So currently it's like 33 degrees here, so we need to go someplace a little warmer.
That's better.
Ahoy there, mateys! You know, because of the ship. And hey guys, welcome back to Do Good Things. It's so good to see all of you guys' faces today. I'm sorry that I haven't posted a video recently, but you know, life happens. But I'm back at it, and if you guys don't already know, Ashley and I just recently got back from a Caribbean cruise. We love cruises. These are just some of the best vacations for just true relaxation. Cruises just almost force you to relax, which we love. We got to unplug from the Wi-Fi, we didn't have our phones with us, and we just got to truly just spend time with one another, get to see amazing places, eat amazing food, and like I said, we got to relax. Now, Ashley and I have both been on cruises before, but this was our first cruise together, which just made it super special. And to make it even more special, we got to go during my birthday and during Valentine's Day. So, man, what a way to celebrate. So basically this video is all about that trip. So we went on a 5-day cruise where we stopped at 2 different islands and we had 2 days out at sea. We ported out of Jacksonville, Florida, which is about a 6 to 8 hour drive for us, depending on the stops. And we drove down the day before and stopped in a hotel, which was great as they let us park up our car there and leave it for free while we was on the cruise, which was amazing because originally we was gonna drive down the day of and park up our car in the cruise parking deck, and they were gonna charge us like $80 just to park up our car. And so for like $20, $30 extra, we got to add a day to our vacation, got to stay in a hotel, and got to leave our car for free. So if you guys are planning on going on a cruise, I'd highly recommend that, especially if you're porting out to somewhere that's not close to you. Look around, try and find a hotel where you can leave your car for free and just pay that little bit extra and add a day to your vacation. Now, the day of boarding the ship, we actually woke up in the hotel with a notification from the cruise line saying that our cruise had been delayed due to fog. Totally don't understand how there's fog
when it's sunny.
When it's so hot and beautiful outside. Overall, we got delayed about 5 hours from boarding the ship, which could have like bummed us out, but we made the most of the opportunity, and with us staying in a hotel, we got to, you know, have breakfast, we got to get ready for the day, and then we spent that time that we was given to actually explore Jacksonville. We originally just went out and got lunch, went a bit of shopping, and then when we later found out that we were still delayed, we went and actually explored downtown Jacksonville, which is actually a really neat place. It had some beautiful places, some amazing art murals. It was a really like artsy town, I felt like. Had this amazing bridge where we got to walk across and had this boardwalk full of all different stores and restaurants, and it was fantastic. And we actually got to visit the public library, which kind of sounds a little like, what, a public library? But this place was phenomenal. It was like, had so many things to do, so many things to check out, and we just loved it. It's honestly one of the coolest libraries that I've been to. So after the delay, we finally, you know, got to board the ship, and the ship that we was on was a Carnival Cruise Line, and the ship was called Elation. It's one of the smaller ships of the fleet, but once you're on a cruise ship, you don't really feel small, regardless of the size that you're on. These things just feel gigantic, you know? It's like a floating I want to say hotel, but even bigger than that. It's like a floating resort, and we loved this ship. Like I said, we got to spend 2 days on it at sea, and so we got to see like everything and got to really make the most of everything that the ship had to offer. You know, we got to play a lot of games. We learned how to play shuffleboard. We played giant chess, which was a lot of fun. They also even had a mini golf on the top deck, which was great. We played bocce ball. They had this water slide that hung off the side of the ship. And we got to play a lot of trivia games. Ashley even got to be part of a real-life game show.
Okay, what's your name? Where are you from?
Ashley, North Carolina.
Ashley from North Carolina. Yeah! What do you think? That is to the red team! Everybody, your victory dance. Shake it, show your victory dance. Let's see it, let's see it.
And actually won a prize, and it's this new card game called Monopoly Deal, which we absolutely love, by the way. And so, like I said, they had a lot of stuff to do in downtime just to play, have fun, and just relax as well. Now, the games were a lot of fun, but one of my most favorite things about a cruise is the food. All you can eat food. And so, we really just dined like kings. We enjoyed room service every morning, which we honestly got a little spoiled by when we got home and we didn't get woken up to somebody knocking at the door and giving us breakfast. But, you know, reality kicks in. And not only breakfast, we also got to have brunch. And I pretty much had filet mignon for brunch every day, which was amazing. I'm not talking dinner, I'm talking brunch. And during the day, they had, you know, the buffets, they had taco bars, they had 24-hour pizzas, but the real creme de la creme, as you want to say, is the formal dining in the evening. I got to eat so many types of amazing food, and the great thing with cruise ships is you can just try food, and if you don't like it, they'll bring you something else. And so I got to try all types of foods that you just wouldn't normally get. I got to try escargot, I got to eat frog's leg. It tastes a lot like chicken, even though Ashley disagrees. But it was amazing. I love cruises. Food, like, it's one of the highlights of going on a cruise for me. Okay, so tonight is a formal night. You know, on most cruises, at least, you know, one night they'll have you all dress up and go and have a formal dinner. And so tonight's that night.
Yay!
Woo! So I just thought I was coming to get something to eat. I didn't know I was joining a dance team, but always choose to have fun and always do good things. And another really cool thing that we got to do is, you know, we just got to go to some of the events. We went to 2 art auctions, which was fantastic, just learning all about these different artists. And we didn't really know a lot going in, but it was just so fun and entertaining. And we actually won 5 pieces of art that we're actually still waiting to get shipped to our house. And so once we get that, I might let you guys see it. But that was amazing. We got to do a towel folding class. If you guys have been on cruises, you'll know every, you know, time in the evening when you come back to your room after it's been cleaned, they'll normally leave you like a towel creation, a towel animal of some sort. And so we got to go to one of those classes and learn how to make these animals. We did this for Valentine's Day. We learned how to make an elephant, a dinosaur, a dog, and a stingray. And so that was super fun. But now, let's talk about the islands that we got to visit. Okay, sorry to interrupt the video, but I'm actually going to stop this video right here. As I was going through and editing this video, it just turned out to be too long. It was like 25 minutes, so I'm actually going to split it up into 2 videos. The part 1 been about the actual cruise ship, and part 2 is going to be all about the islands. So come back and check out part 2. Peace.